Hey guys, welcome to Canada for round 6 of the Porsche All-Stars PESC race. Sorry about the mix-up with the streams before too, guys. Somehow OBS managed to go live in the wrong lobby thing, so I don't know. But anyway, we're here now, we're all good, so thank you very much, guys, for jumping in. So today, so far, we're actually doing all right in practice. I got quite a lot of practice in this week. Again, we did a bit of training with VRS as well, not as much as we did last week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video we did last week as well. But let's jump across into practice screen now. You can see there I'm 5th fastest at the moment. The track is still pretty quick. We've still got about half hour left in practice. So I'm going to head out. I'm going to do some laps. We'll just jump straight into it today and see if we can throw down a couple more quick laps. I think that it's going to be pretty chaotic today. How are you all going on stream, guys? How are we doing in chat? Good to see you all. And again, once again, sorry about the mix-up with the lobby there at the start. Lucky we managed to fix that before we actually started, but all good. You're all here now, so that's the main thing. All right. Okay, I'm going to head out here. Switch my pit limiter on. Won't do my normal trick of getting penalties.
All clear on pit exit. Disengage limiter.
So at the moment, we're 5th fastest. I definitely have more pace in me than what we've got recorded at the moment. I can do my PB is a 444 flat, 144 flat, and the track is pretty quick at the moment. So I reckon I can go faster than I have in the next half hour, unless the track conditions change again. The track's feeling pretty good, and I'm generally just feeling a lot. I mean, I'll probably regret saying this, but I'm generally feeling a lot more confident than I have done previous races. Even more confident than I did, I think, in the Road Atlanta race. I've been spending a lot of time practicing and trying to break those bad habits. I do still have issues with crossing over my brake and throttle, but my general steering input and my lines are a lot more consistent, a lot smoother than they have been up until recently. So hopefully, if we can keep it clean today, and it is going to be a very difficult track to avoid carnage. There's basically zero room for error here. Hopefully, we can keep it clean. I definitely won't regret the training. No, it's already, like, it's taught me so much. It really has been fantastic. Definitely recommend, if you haven't already, go and watch that video where we shared the experience, because it's been absolutely fantastic. So get these tires warmed up. First flying lap is still a little slow at this track, so we've got a 3-lap qualifying session coming up in about half hour. Still understeering a little there. Take us a couple of laps just to get these tires up to scratch. You can see there the back end wanted to come around on me. Probably should have wound my brake bias back forward while I'm on cold tires as well, but that's all right. I've already won it. I don't know about that, Tony. I don't think I'm up for a win here unless there's a big crash in front of us. But I reckon my goal is top 7. I think if I can get in the top 7, I'll be very satisfied, I think, because we are against some very fast guys. Jimmy and Cyanide are back again this week after they were sick last week. So that's good. We've got a couple of new people this week as well. I'm just generally feeling good about this week. I love this track.
Sector 2 is 1.7 off the pace.
We're all having lots of fun. It's going to be good. Whoa, she's rotating. Jeez. All right, let's try and put in a couple of quick laps now. Managed to keep it out of the wall of champions.
Sector 3 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
Now, Jimmy was saying earlier on the TeamSpeak chat that his audience, his guys have coined this wall coming up here on the outside. So this guy here is the wall of participants, apparently. So we're going to try and keep out of the wall of participants today. We've got the wall of champions, the final term, but we also have the wall of participants now too. Top 5 would be nice. I don't know if I have the pace for top 5 though. I'm in the top 5 at the moment, but I know that a couple of the people just joined. Emree hasn't thrown down a lap yet, I don't think. And she'll no doubt be quick. There's a couple of people behind me on the ladder at the moment, which I know haven't thrown down yet, so... Alright, go for a fast lap now.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
Alright, here we go. Last chance to put in some quick laps before the end of the session.
That puts you 2.1 seconds off the leader's pace. That lap was at 146.13.
Probably going to get held up a bit here because he's just come out of the pits on cold tyres. Thank you.
P5.
Right side, clear right.
The guy behind has just done a 144.70.
I have no idea.
Oh, little rub on the wall there. Shouldn't have too much damage though. Bit of a kiss. I'm still undecided on shifting down to first there. VRS coach said no. I feel like I get better rotation if I shift into first though. We'll see.
You're currently 0.7 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.2 off the pace.
No, Nicholas, no.
Sector 1 is quick. The leader has just done a 143.92.
Well, but it's over, you know. No top 5, and then it's over for you in this series, buddy.
Who did a 143? Emree, yeah, there she is. I told ya.
Oh my god. The pressure.
Car's just so slow down the straights compared to my PB. The ambient temperatures come up, so the car's not got the speed down the straights. Thanks, Dom.
P6, you're now 0.7 off the pace.
Whoa! Oh, we're coming up behind Jimmer now.
Sector 1 is 0.46 off the pace.
Got 20 minutes left. Yeah, I don't know. First seems to be triggering the traction control, so I might try staying in second, I think. I'm hoping we're going to hit that 90,000 sub mark this week too. It's looking pretty good. Almost there, so if you haven't already, you know what to do. And of course, we do have our, if we reach 100,000 subs by, I think I said May,
Off the leader's pace.
I'm going to build a Fanatec DD2 powered go-kart. So now is the time to get subs. But no, thank you guys very much for watching. Really do appreciate you jumping in and giving some support. Whoa, did it again. So hard to get the power down there.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Somebody's been for a trip across the grass.
Emily, you can pass me.
No, it's
And
okay.
then I will follow you.
Lisa?
Yeah.
How's everybody in chat's day going so far? What time is it where you are? It's 10 past 4 in the morning here.
That puts you 1.6 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
Whoa. I think the track's getting a little slower now than it was at the beginning of the session, so I don't know how I'm going to go improving my time. Still 6th though. Might try one more lap.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
That's a bit too much, girl.
Might try one more lap and then go in and get some
Yeah.
fresh tyres again, I think. Back end's just starting to move around a bit here.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
A few guys watching from the UK, Virginia, Thanks for jumping in, guys. Do appreciate it. Alright, we'll try a quick one and then we'll come in for tyres, I think.
Can somebody nerf Emree, please? Thank you.
Okay.
V6, you've just done a 145.57.
I'm taking donations for cutting the chicane on lap 1, getting a penalty.
Whoa! Yeah, I'll park it up here and I'll grab some new tyres, I think. Back end is just,
How much are we talking about?
Jeez. What's Emily doing?
It's double for you. I'm not sure yet, though.
Done.
Alright, how are we? Let's just have a quick look at those lap times as well. So Emree's done a 1:43.9. Okay, so she's a little bit quicker than my PB. But I don't think I'm going to get anywhere near my PB here. So she's probably about a second a lap quicker than me, I'd say, on raw pace. 1:43.9. 1:44 flat, 1:44.5. Okay, so yeah, we're still in the top half of the field, pace-wise. Like, we're on track to be able to stick with the lead guys. And then these other guys behind, we'll see if they can find more pace. But the thing that I'm noticing is that the guys towards the back are struggling a lot with consistency as well. So they're kind of bouncing all over the place. And yeah, so I think that it's going to be a bit of a split race. I think we'll probably have a lead pack, which hopefully I'll be a part of. And then the guys behind that are a little bit less consistent. I think it's just down to practice, though. I think the guys we're seeing that are slower down here are the guys that haven't done as much practice. Jardier hasn't thrown down yet. I'm sure he can go a lot quicker than that. That's good to know, Benjamin. Maybe I should, or Benjamin, I should say. Benjamin James. That's a tactic I should use from now on. Maybe I should start another stream, end it, and then start the actual stream. I don't know what happened there. I started OBS, I selected the correct stream, and then for some reason it's gone and latched onto a stream from 3 days ago. So, I don't know. But anyway, apologies again for that, for those who got thrown for 6 from that little mix up there. But at least we managed to get it started before the countdown timer finished. That was a good thing. I should be sleeping, but I'm not. I went to bed at like 7 o'clock. I fell asleep on my daughter's bed, actually. My little 6-year-old daughter. And woke up at about 1 and then came and got things set up. So I've been up for 3 hours already. And I'm going to go to bed. As soon as the race is finished, I'm going to watch a little bit of the PESC race and then go to sleep. Next community race will be not this week, but the week after on Wednesday in the RSR, the Porsche RSR. So jump in our Discord community.
Exit's clear. Push.
And get involved. Alright, we're behind GamerMuscle. Let's see if we can netcode him again like last week. Oh, I felt so bad about that too. I didn't really show it in as much detail as I should have on stream, but I went back and had a look at the replay afterwards, and basically what happened was I squeezed him and netcode just took him out from like half a meter away. So it was really unfortunate. It completely ruined his race too, which sucked. So anyway, we're all good. We're buddies again. Not that we were ever not buddies, but we're all good again. We're actually planning on having a 1v1 race soon in the Radicals. He says that Radicals is the only car he can drive in iRacing, and I've never driven it, so it sounds fair to me. We'll see what happens, but we'll probably try and get the communities involved as well, so we'll let you guys know when we're going to organise that. Got to use more of the track, James. Come on, buddy. Okay, so we'll do another lap to get the tyres warmed up as well. This will give us a good feel of how the track's feeling too. The sun's behind a cloud at the moment too, so it's a good opportunity to go quick. What's GamerMuscle doing in the wall there?
right side. Clear right.
Anyway, senpai.
One way to get past. Oh. How is the net code there, James? Seems to have lost him. Must be off mic. All right,
Sector
time to
one
go
is
quick now.
1.6
Tyres are warmed
seconds
up.
off the pace.
I just bent it.
Oh, I got to slow down.
You'll need to slow down to give back the time gained.
Did you hit the wall of participants?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
No, just a different wall.
All right, let's go.
Sector 3 is 0.50 off the pace.
Okay, now we got some grip.
The guy behind has just done a 144.63.
We're on for a 44 flat at the moment, but the cars slow down the straights, so we'll see. Oh, did an Emree. Almost made the same mistake as she did.
On your left. Clear left.
All right, clear track.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 144.40. You're currently 1.4 off the pace. Your lap time was 145.28.
Hello, Jimmy. No, but leave me alone.
Ah!
Come here, sonny boy.
You're 2 tenths
Try
off
to
the
just
pace.
keep
at
a pin
sector
there.
one.
So hard to stay out of traction control here. Because you lose, as soon as traction control kicks in, you just lose 3/10 like that. It's just gone. So
F.
and try again. It's frustrating because I know I've got a faster lap in me, but I'm just
Sector
struggling
2
to
is
get the lap together.
0.6 off the pace.
I'm using my sim tag my SimTag black editions that I reviewed a couple of weeks ago. I actually don't have the HE Ultimates anymore. I sent them down to Emree to use. She's setting up a new rig at the moment, so I sent them down to her so she'd have a nice set of high-end pedals to use and see if we can make her even faster.
You're now 1.4 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Oh man, I think the track's getting slower again now. The car's starting to move around a bit more too. Still 6th place though. I was worried I might get swamped towards the end of the session, but I mean, as I said before, I think the track was faster at the start of the session, but we'll find out shortly in qualifying. That's the corner I struggle with though. I always lose 3/10 there. I can't get the power down for some reason. Alright, we've got enough time. Oh, we probably don't have enough time to go in and get fresh tyres again, so we'll keep going here.
That was too close,
Yeah, these are the ones that have the hydraulic cylinders for the brake, yep. Five minutes left in the session. See what we can do. Oh, I'm down to 7th now. Somebody's gone quicker.
P7.
Jardier's ahead of me. Yeah, I thought that was going to happen. I was just waiting for that to happen. He's just been doing a stream in ACC as well right before this. So I don't know how. Honestly, I don't know how those guys just jump out of one sim into another and go fast. Like, does my head in. Like, I've been only practicing this car, only driving this car. And they can just jump straight into it after driving something completely different and go fast. It's amazing. Actually, this isn't a bad lap. Got a couple of good exits there. We're just losing so much time down the straight compared to my PB. That's why my red bar keeps on extending, because when I set my PB, it
Sector 2 time was good.
Probably change that to session best lap. There we go.
You're now 0.1 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Not the best exit there, too late on the gas. Oh, that curb. If you clip it just wrong, it hooks the car around, makes the back end bounce. That's what happened there. I just clipped the curb and it skipped the back end back sideways. We've got time for one more, yep. We'll get one more lap in. I think I am just going to stick with second gear there because first gear is hit and miss. Like if you don't get it exactly right, you end up losing 3 tenths. So I think it's going to be safer to stay with second. Even though I think if you do nail it right, first gear is probably quicker.
9.
I just simply love these cold physics on tires.
Yo.
These cold tires are the best.
Alright,
It's
let's do it. Last chance.
Very
Plenty.
controllable. Yeah.
And easy to control. I'm so glad non-rail racing car feels like this.
Sector 3 is
Yeah.
0.8 off the pace.
Nah, still slow on the exit there.
2 tenths off the pace in sector 1.
Don't think I'm going to improve.
You're a tenth off the pace in sector 2.
And we'll just send it through the final chicane here. Nah, not quite. Don't think we'll get around again. Session's going to end in 30 seconds. That was a 44.5 though, oh 44.9, sorry, that was comparing to my session best. So
7th position. That puts you 1.0 off
that
the
wasn't
pace.
too bad. I'm happy with
Sector 3
the
is
overall
0.6
race
off
pace
the pace.
though. I think we'll do okay. So let's have a quick look. I think we'll be alright. Results. So we're halfway down. Jardier's end up going quicker, but only just marginally. G'day Bjorn, how you going, mate? Thanks for jumping in. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th. That's about where I expected to be on pace. 44.3, I'm pretty happy with that as well. That's not far off my PB, only 4 tenths off my PB. And I knew Emree was going to run away.
That's the end of the session. E7.
Heikki's faster than I expected him to be. Dan Suzuki, I know this is one of his favourite tracks, so... Anyway, time to head out for qualifying. Let's go. Try not to speed in the pit lane. Try not to crash on my outlap. I'm just going to focus here, guys. I'm not going to read chat or anything.
Pit exit's clear. Okay, well, we've got 3 laps. Let's get this done.
Good luck with qualifying.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Good luck everyone, fun.
Try to get these brakes warmed up too. We know that lap 1's not going to be as fast. We know lap 1, the tyres are still sketchy. Lap 2 and lap 3 are the optimum for the tyres, so... Yeah, I'm definitely losing. I'm not confident on the throttle there through Wall of Champions. I'm definitely losing a lot of speed there. I'm not getting on the throttle quite early enough, but I'm also not wanting to put it in the wall. So... it's a balance. I don't want to risk binning it by pushing beyond my limits. So we'll see what we can do. Oh, we got an off track. Didn't think it was that aggressive. That's alright, this lap was going to be slow anyway, so that's alright. Tyres are never warm for the first qualifying lap in this car. Thanks, Mbandian. Hopefully we have a cleaner race this time. Oh no! That was terrible. It's alright, we got one more lap. I don't even know what happened there. I didn't feel like I was being that aggressive on the brakes or anything. At least we kept it on the tarmac, but it's still going to be a slow lap. Alright, we've got one more lap to make it count. Little mistake there's cost me.
The leader's just done a 144.40. The leader has just done a 144.14.
Alright, final lap.
P11, you're currently 1.7 seconds off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 146.57.
Still not a super quick lap, unfortunately, but should be enough to bump us up a bit.
The leader's just done a 144.12.
How did we go? $145.3. That's terrible. Oh well. Could not get it together for that session. Oh well, that's alright. I think there'll be chaos. I'm actually kind of glad I'm not in the middle of the pack, to be honest. But yeah, I'm disappointed with that result. I really thought that I'd be better than that. But anyway, it is what it is. Normally I'm okay in qualifying, but just could not get a decent lap. I think I probably spooked myself there as well with the poor result on lap 2. I didn't want to push too hard on the final lap, but that's alright. Yeah, I was way off the pace. I was like half a second off my pace. Anyway. It could be a blessing in disguise, I think, because I think that a lot of these other people will have incidents. And then hopefully we'll be able to make up some spots from their chaos. Spraying water everywhere. Alright. Yeah, everybody's definitely slow. I think it's thrown me off a little bit because the car was understeering a lot more than it was in the practice session. So Emily's only 0.2 off her qualifying pace, off her practice pace, but yeah, everybody was a little slower. Plus it's also the tyres warming up for those first few laps too. Lap 1 of the qualifying session's always going to be slow, and I think it kind of throws you out a little bit. But yeah, I would be lying if I said I wasn't disappointed about that qualifying result, but we'll see. I think it will be chaos up front. I think we're just gonna play it calm, play it simple, make our way through the pack, and I reckon we're on for like a 7th maybe. We'll see. Jardier's 1 spot ahead of me. Jimmy actually ended up doing a pretty good lap there, 144.6. I think that's a PB for him. What did he do in practice? $144.8 in practice, yeah, so slight improvement there. But yeah, most people are... a couple of people went faster, but yeah, most people were significantly slower than in practice, so... Anyway, time to concentrate on the race.
That's the end of the session.
Yeah, I'm definitely smoother now than I have been previously. And you really do have to be very smooth on this circuit. So we'll grid up. We'll get our...
Good luck, everyone. Have fun.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Turn off fuel.
Bonne chance.
Okay. Hairpins always carnage lap 1. Yeah, I'm... To be honest with you, I'm kind of glad I'm not in the middle of the pack in a sense. Because I think the best I possibly could have hoped for is probably about 5th or 7th, somewhere around there, if I got in a good lap, and I think that probably would have made me a lot more vulnerable. So we'll give it our best shot. There's Jardier on my right.
The track temp is 34 Celsius, 14 laps. Okay, well, here we go. Don't fuck this up.
Try not to, Jim.
Let's go. Keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. P11.
Car right. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Let them all sort themselves out. No point in being greedy lap 1.
Incident in turn 7. It looks like
Whoa.
Vanthoor. Yellow flag. Caution.
Clear left. Far left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left. Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Jeez, that was a bit brave.
Car right. 3 wide. You're in the middle. Clear right. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear right.
GamerMuscle, gone for it.
Left side. Clear all round.
GamerMuscle's gone for it down the inside. Just take it easy, lap 1. We'll get some of these guys back. I know Gabby won't hold back. Managed to stay out of trouble so far, mostly.
V12.
Alright, now we can start settle into a rhythm. It's a 15-minute race, so not lap limited. Gabby versus GamerMuscle, this could get interesting. Gabby's going to get a slowdown for that, surely.
The leader has just done a 144.57. That was a 146.36.
Has she got a slowdown or not? I can't tell. She's just blocking. Yeah, she's got a slowdown, but she's... Yeah, that's alright. She didn't really do anything wrong.
Come on, Will. Nicely done.
Alright, get after GamerMuscle now. I know we can get past him.
P11.
We've got much better pace than he had.
The gap behind is now 1.1 seconds. Gaining on the guy in front, the gap is 1.0 seconds.
Sorry, man.
We think P6 has gone off in Senna. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
What's happened there? Sound like Jimmy's voice I heard saying sorry there on the radio. All right. I reckon we can get 7th.
Okay, well, you need to pass this track. You're losing too much time.
I know. Go for switchback, I think. It's like he's slower than me, but he's not massively slower than me in any one particular place. So I don't want to just send it, and we do have to be aware of the netcode too. That's a slowdown for GamerMuscle. Took our time.
Okay, well, the next car is Vanthoor. P8.
Car left.
Got him.
Clear left.
That's the stuff. We'll have some more of that.
Okay, clear track. Now we can focus. Catch this next bunch.
Has now decreased to 0.46.
Just got to watch out for Gabby behind. She did get a penalty a couple of races ago though, so she's not being as aggressive as she has been previously.
In the mirror. Stick to your line, nail those exits. P7, fastest lap.
We got to catch these guys in front. Well, we seem to be on pace with Gabby. I'm sure I'm holding her up, but she's not making a move anywhere. A little bit closer now. We're catching these guys in front too, though.
We're halfway home. We're okay on fuel. That's the fastest lap of the race. That lap time was 1:45.08.
Catching him, we caught up a second that lap. Opening up a bit of a gap to Gabby now too, only small though. Just keeping it smooth and consistent here. That's the fastest lap. Your last lap time was at 1:45.02. You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now at 1.3 seconds. Pulling away from Gabby. Hey Matthew, how you going, mate? Don't think we're going to catch them, but that's all right. Still happy with 7th. Up from 10th. Yeah, final lap now. Gabby's catching up again. We'll try and stay in front of her.
One more lap to go. MaximeMXM.
Well, Gabby's caught up, but I think we'll be okay.
Let's see how wide you can make this thing.
Got it. We managed to hold it back. Woohoo! Happy about that.
Good job, man. Sorry again, Ray.
Because previous races, she's
that was a nice fight in the top.
been way quicker than me, so I'm very happy about that.
Position. That's the end of the
Happy
race.
to gain a couple of
We'll get him
spots,
next
keep
time.
it clean. We'll see what we can do in the next race. We got held up behind GamerMuscle a little bit, but that's okay. That happens in races. Nice clean race. It looked like it was a nice clean race in front too, apart from a couple of little incidents. It's like Jimmy and Rye might have had a coming together there. But that was fun. We had good consistent. I mean, the pace wasn't super fast, but nice and consistent.
That was really fun. That was good.
Checker flags out.
All right.
7th position.
Woo! Have a little moment here. We don't need to worry about coming out for the warm-up, so have a drink of water. Have a bit of a break here. See what happened with Jimmy there, if we can. Which lap was it? I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll find it later. Can't see the stop button. I really wish that they would allow you to move the UI around. Anyway, how are we going, guys? We've got a couple of minutes here to have a chat. I'm not going to drive around.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 33
it's
Celsius.
just waste of energy. How are you all doing? We got 200 odd people in here. Yes, it's a reverse grid race next race, but not that it's really going to impact us because we're right in the middle anyway. But yeah, reverse grid. So the guys that were slowest will be up front. The guys that were fastest will be at the back. So that's going to create even more carnage. GamerMuscle can't believe I beat him. We got to slow down. This is the key to this track is you got to be smooth. But also, I mean, I've done a lot more practice than he has too, in fairness. I'm sure if he put the level of practice that I am in, then he would be just as quick. So it's not really... I think that's the thing, like... You've got a big mix of... And I mean, as I was saying earlier, for those who might just be joining, I know, for example, Jardier was driving ACC on a stream like literally 10 minutes before he jumped in this. So, yeah, I think there's definitely a lot to be said for the skill it takes to be able to chop and change between different cars. I mean, all I've been doing is driving this car for like 2 weeks now. So I'm not surprised I've got a bit more pace than I've had previously. Obviously, the training has helped as well, but... You know, you got to take into account as well that a lot of these guys are jumping between cars all the time. So even if I was winning these races, I still wouldn't say that I'm a better driver than they are. There's some very, very quick people in here. But yeah, that's right. You won't get far if you collect slowdowns. And the slowdowns in this track are particularly brutal. They're really, really quite nasty. So, all right. Just sit here for now. I think I'm not going to drive around in the warm-up because I give my eyes a break here. Oh, it's early in the morning. It's early in the morning. 5:06 a.m. now. I'm glad you enjoyed the VRS video, Joseph. That's really good. It was a lot of fun making it, and it was great that they allowed me to just kind of share the footage as well. I was really happy that they let me kind of just share the experience because a lot of you know, a lot of those kinds of programs won't let you, you know, they won't let you share the footage. So, and it seems like it's helped quite a few people go faster as well, which is great. So, yeah, this is the last race in the Cayman. Then we're into the RSR, and I don't even own the RSR. I've got to buy it tomorrow. So, I'm going to be doing a bunch of training, a bunch of learning in the RSR. Yeah, it's one of the fastest cars I've driven in iRacing. So, it's definitely going to be a learning curve, and I have no idea how I'm going to go with it. Yeah, no idea. So, hopefully, we've got 2 weeks before the next race, though. So, hopefully, that gives us enough time that we can get good. Thanks, Most High. Appreciate it, mate. Lego RSR. I love that Lego. I've been wanting to buy that car, the Lego RSR, for years. Every time I see one in the shop, I'm like, oh, I really want it. So yeah, Juan Pablo, I'm gonna continue with the training for the rest of the PESC series. So they're gonna help me out with the RSR as well. And then yeah, after that, I'm on my own. So, I don't know what I'm going to do after the Porsche Esports Supercup, actually. Haven't decided yet. I want to do a bit more ACC, I think. I haven't really given ACC a proper chance because, obviously, with the triple screens and the 2080 Ti, it was pretty much unplayable. With the 3090, it runs really well, but I just haven't had a chance to put much time into it yet. So, I think that might be the next thing I try, but let's get gloved up again here. Time for race 2.
That's the end of the session. E7.
Okay. I've got to say a big thank you to SimuCube as well for sponsoring us today for the stream.
Good race.
Thank you very much to them for their support, and thank you once again to all you guys watching as well who make these kinds of things possible. Obviously, this is a dream come true of mine to be able to race with these guys. So without you guys supporting, it wouldn't happen, so I really do appreciate it. So we're starting from 7th on the grid, so halfway. GamerMuscle in 4th, by the looks of things. So yeah, we'll see what happens here. We've got Gabby in front too. I'm sure Gabby will be quite aggressive in getting through the field at the start, so we might try and sort of tag onto the back of her, I think, and see whether she can kind of drag us through. All right, let's do this.
Celsius. The track temp is 33 Celsius. Here we go. Go, go, go.
On your right. Clear
Whoa,
right. On your right.
Jesus.
Clear left.
There's a car there.
Right side.
Don't know what that was all about.
Clear all round. Car left.
Oh, big crash,
Clear
big
left.
crash, big
Okay,
crash.
well, decent start. We can build something from here.
Clear right.
There's an incident in turn 4.
Well, that was always going to happen. Race over.
Looks like P5's gone off in turn 6.
Nothing I could do, unfortunately. How bad's the damage? I mean, I knew that was going to happen. I knew race 2 was going to be carnage. Can't be upset about it, but car's undrivable, so I'll have to pit. Yeah, there was nothing I could do about that, so I'm not going to get upset about it. I don't know what happened, but everybody was just being way too aggressive in general. I mean, Gabby went up the inside and then just cut across as if I wasn't even there. But she was probably making room for somebody else as well, so...
There's an incident in with a hairpin.
Does anybody know what actually happened? No, GamerMuscle ended up sideways, but I don't know how. I'm going to push on for a... because it could just be cold tyres throwing me. I'm going to do another lap and see how bad this damage is. People are just way too aggressive on lap 1. I mean, I know that they're faster than us, but just, you know, wait. You don't need to go 8 wide into turn 1.
B12.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to pit. It's just a shame, you know, like you practice, you put in all this effort, and then every race, I mean, I was on the brakes, there was nothing I could do about that. Oh, we got another incident by the looks of things.
There's an incident in turn 6.
Pikey, there's a wing on the ground. Pikey's wang has been detached. I'm pretty sure there's a song about that, isn't there?
Car right.
Just
Hold
go
your line.
past GamerMuscle.
Clear
I
right.
can't. There's nothing I can do,
I
mate.
see you in the mirror. Stay back.
My car's ruined.
Oh, well, come on, mate, defend your position.
Denim.
I can't steer. I think at this point I'm just going to go into the pits. Because I'm not going to... Oh, I don't know. Like, it's a tough call, because if I go into the pits, I'm going to be so far back. We don't have fast repairs, so... Actually, no, we do have fast repairs. Okay. Yeah, I think I might pit and then just try to put in some
Just
fast
done
laps.
145.56.
I don't know. Because we do still have the opportunity to make up some places here if people have more accidents, but the car is... Yeah, I'm going to pit. I'm going to just pit. And we'll just try to do some fast laps, I think. We'll try to have a bit of fun that way. Because there's no
I got a
way...
black flag for no reason. I lift it all the time and now I still have the black flag. I don't understand. What do you need to do?
Oh, we got a subscriber
Is it a full black
thing
flag
going on. This
or just a
YouTube
slowdown?
does that occasionally. It just suddenly puts everything through at
Oh,
once.
Does it say drive through or stop go or something?
Hold for 42
Is it
seconds.
going to pit or... Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
there we go.
so the game wants you
What?
to
Is it repairing or not? Okay.
basically go
There we go.
park
Okay,
in pit
we're
lane for 42 seconds.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white
All
line.
right, let's see if we can do some quick
I
laps
don't
at
know if
least.
there are any admins that are listening at the moment that could maybe waive that.
That would be nice. Like I lifted, it was gone, and then
Apologies for the sudden spam of subscribers, guys. YouTube
Yeah, I don't know if there
has
is
this
race
bug
control
where
on
suddenly it doesn't put through any, and then all of a sudden it
I'll
puts
just
them through all at once.
Have fun.
get the win.
I'll do my best.
All right, we'll try and put in some quick laps. See if we can catch back up with GamerMuscle here. Yeah, tyres and fuel were already off. I turned them off at the start of the race, so that's all good. It's just so disappointing. Like, we're going to be dead last in the championship again now too, through no fault of our own. We just got absolutely clobbered there. Anyway, it is what it is. So did anybody see what actually happened? Was it somebody being overly aggressive, or was it just
You're running
one of
last.
those things? Yeah, I didn't see any point in just driving around with a broken car for the next 20 minutes, you know. It just would have been silly and a waste of time. So at least this way we can try to put in some quick laps and at least enjoy ourselves. The car's still floating around like it's damaged though, I don't know. Something's not right still. Maybe it didn't get fixed. Somebody got on the power too early, spun out in front of everyone. Yeah. You can't be angry at them for that. These things happen. I think turn 1, turn 2 was just way too aggressive in general. Like, I mean, Gabby just came literally straight across into me. But I think that she was trying to get out of somebody else's way as well. So we'll have to look at the replay once we're finished anyway. The car definitely still doesn't feel right though. It's just twitching everywhere.
That's the fastest lap of the race.
Yeah, it's undrivable still. I don't know what's going on. It hasn't been repaired though. Seems like the pit stop didn't actually do anything. Still looks bad at the rear of the car, does it? Oh, it's just such a shame. Like, I did my best to put on a good race for you guys. And then every single time we end up just driving around at the back. That's the thing I'm most disappointed about is, you know, yet again. Anyway, put in some quick lap times if we can.
That lap time was 1:45.54.
Yeah, it's just spinning. I don't know what's going on, but it's not been repaired. So we pitted for nothing as well. Great. Yeah, it's just... Surprised they held on to that one, actually. Brake bias is correct. I might actually move it forward a touch to see if that helps, but brake bias is set correctly. Good suggestion though. Well, at least it wasn't my fault. I'd rather be taken out than take somebody else out. Looking forward to watching the replay in a minute though. Very interested to see what actually happened there. Car's actually feeling better now. I just can't believe how bad my luck is. Like, I mean, I don't mean to sound like I'm blaming everybody else all the time, but like, what else can we possibly do? Like, the last 2 races we had, you know, we had pace. We had pace today, we had pace last week, and both times we've just been taken out.
That lap was at 1:45.24.
Yeah, car feels okay now. Maybe it was just cold tyres. Maybe the tyres got cold in the pits. Alright, we'll see if we can catch these guys. We got 20 seconds to gain. We've already gained 5 seconds, so it's possible. We'll see if we can maintain the gap to the leaders too. They're 40 seconds, 41 seconds behind at the moment. Where's Emree? She's not in the top 3. Down in like 7th or something? She must have been caught up in that crash too. Alright, so new goal is to maintain the gap to the leaders. So then at least we have a picture of what our pace would have been. Car's feeling okay now. I think it must have just been cold tyres after the pit stop. I didn't replace the tyres, but...
Alright, well, you're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 19 seconds.
We're gaining. Oh, I'm not worried about the leaders, Megan. I want to see how I go pace-wise. I want to see if I actually had the pace to be up the front. That's what I'm interested in. So I'm just going to race as if I'm racing against them right behind me. Just pretend that they're like a second behind me, I think. They're not going to catch up, so we may as well do a little pretend race.
That last lap was at 1:45.73.
Come on, Jared, you can do it, man.
What's going on there? Oh, Jardier's in third.
Thank you, I tried. Then it's way too fast. Dan, stop bullying this poor Assetto Corsa streamer, alright? He's trying his best.
Jardier versus Dan Suzuki by the looks of things. Hopefully you guys are all on the Porsche main channel as well, watching the main stream. "15 seconds to GamerMuscle now. I don't think I'm going to get a PB. It's the track's not as fast as it was in practice,
Near entry so
but I'm
hard.
doing my best. We're maintaining that 41-second gap. They're not catching me.
I'm seeing the sight. The same sight every lap.
Okay, well,
Seeing it.
halfway home. Fuel looks good.
It's going to be really interesting to see how we go in the RSR. I've never driven it before.
Gaining on this car. The gap is 12
Yeah,
seconds.
thanks, Only Fools. I've been up
Slow into
since
World Champions.
I got up at 1 AM to get the stream all set up and ready to go and everything. Was up practicing until 10, so only had a couple of hours sleep. I'm gonna go to bed after this, I think. That's the thing that makes it really hard for me, is like when this happens, it's like literally I've sacrificed a day with my wife and kids to do this, and that's fine. It's work, but you know, I would like it to at least be an entertaining race for you guys, you know?
V12.
That's the frustration for me, is like, you know, it's not like, it's not without sacrifice, you know? I think I might just have got a glimpse of GamerMuscle at the end of the straight there. Yeah, I can see them. I don't know how much time's left in the session. I'll have a look in a minute. It's a Q Controls GTX rim. Tyres are starting to go off a bit now. Starting to get a little bit more movement. "51 seconds left, so next lap's the last lap. So we're definitely not going to catch him. And then we can go have a look at that replay and see what happened. Emree's up to 4th now, I can see. Or 3rd. So they've gained a second on me. And I'm definitely not going my absolute fastest here, but they've gained a second on me. So yeah, I probably would have been 5th or 6th or 7th or something like that without the incident.
You let me
Anyway.
down, Jared. Come on, man.
Jimmy's egging Jared on. Final lap.
Nothing I can do, Jimmy. You're too fast. Execute order.
Last lap. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Okay, Will, you're gaining on this car. The gap is 10 seconds. You're slower than us through turn 1.
GG guys, beautiful job, GG.
GG.
Some of this is
looks
still
like-
driving.
Oh, there's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do.
Nice race, guys. Well done. So we ended up, we were about 40 seconds behind. So they gained about a second on me
Suzuki is now in the lead.
in that 10, 15 laps that we just did, or 10 laps. So yeah, I mean, I had the pace. I'm happy with my pace.
Hello. GG, everyone.
Thank you.
Hello.
Thanks,
Great racing,
Lunchbox.
guys, great racing.
That was fun.
Great race, them.
Thank you, guys. Lawrence OP in race 2.
Yeah. A few more laps, maybe I could have had a chance to catch him.
All right.
Excuse me.
There's an incident in turn 1.
Typical ACC drivers here.
Yeah. Yeah, Emree was pretty slow. I was
V12,
underwhelmed
okay,
by
it's
the
over.
performance today.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll bring it in. Let's
Oh
have a
my
look
God.
at this replay, huh? Ah, that's
I think
disappointing.
I should
That's
maybe
really
stay in
disappointing.
the Cayman for the next races.
Really disappointing once again. Anyway, whatever. Let's get set up here so I can show you guys the replay. Just give me a moment. Okay, I just got to do a couple of little bits and pieces here to get it running.
User was moved out of your channel.
Okay. That's all good there, and get the replay up on the screen for you guys as well. Just give me a second here. Get rid of that black screen.
Wait, what happened there in race 2?
There
somebody-
was a car sideways in front of me and I had nowhere I could go, so I ended up
Yeah.
at the back and then I had to pit, so I ended up half a lap down.
Nice. Wow.
Yeah, I'll get some luck
Yeah, I saw
one
that.
day.
The GamerMuscle was turning around. I don't know if
Yeah, I'm
somebody
just about to
tilted
have a
or
look
if
at
it
the
was
replay on my stream now.
Yeah.
I'll get some luck one day. I had the pace. All right,
Yep,
let's have a look here.
True. Yeah, you were good. Especially in practice. I mean, you were like P4, I think.
I ended up, I think, 7 at the end. But yeah, I mean, I had the pace.
Okay.
The guys at the front weren't really gaining on me, so. All right, let's have a look. Okay. I think we'll go. We might follow GamerMuscle. I think. Let's go. Chopper Cam and. Find GamerMuscle videos. All right, let's see what happened to him. We should be able to see what happened with Gabby as well. So Gabby, I've left heaps of room there. Gabby's come across. Oh, she wasn't. Yeah, she just barged me. She wasn't defending from anybody. She just went out wide. So maybe she was understeering. I don't know. We'll have a look at that in just a moment too. I'm not going to be too harsh there though. So what happened here? Ah, GamerMuscle just turned around on his own, did he? Yeah, there was nothing I could do. Nothing I could do. So, did GamerMuscle get a tap there? I don't know. Let's have a look. Might have got a tap. Go chase cam. Or we'll go far chase. I think that'll be better. Ah, netcode. Yep. Another race ruined by netcode. Yeah, no wonder my car was so destroyed. Let's have a look at what happened with Gabby there too. Quickly. Okay. Lap 1. And okay, let's follow this.
User was moved out of your channel.
What's this? That's not me. Is this the... What are we looking at here? It's like it's the wrong race loaded or something. Oh, here we go. Try to get this loaded up for you guys. I don't know what's happening. That's the last lap of the race. Where am I? Okay, there I am. Okay, let's watch. Must have jumped to the other race, I think. Okay, so... So I've gone the inside. I've left heaps of room there. No problem. And, yeah, I mean, it's not like she's swerved out. But anyway, I think it's just a lap 1 incident there, really. I mean, it didn't cause any problems for either of us, so it's not really a problem. But... yeah, she's not taken the apex. For some reason, she's gone to go... well, I guess she's trying to go in. It's interesting she didn't try to take the apex, though. I don't know if she was understeering or what was going on. But, yeah, she's just not even attempted to take the corner. So, anyway, it is what it is. So, yeah, I guess we'll call it a day, guys. I'm going to go get some sleep. Go and jump on the Porsche main YouTube channel, youtube.com/Porsche. Thanks again very much for watching, guys. And one of these days, we'll get a good race. We had a good pace again today. Didn't make any mistakes. I mean, you know, at least this time it wasn't something that I did that, you know, took anybody out. So I got to be happy about that at least. So thanks for watching, guys. I will see you all again soon. And thanks once again to SimuCube for sponsoring today's stream. So go jump on youtube.com/Porsche. And I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.
So